President Trump at a summit of world leaders in Canada, where the conflict between Israel and Iran will be on the agenda. Our senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is there traveling with the president. Good morning, Rachel.
Robin, good morning to you. And Israel's strikes on Iran has really scrambled the agenda here at the G7 summit. And there is some daylight between President Trump and our allies on this. The president told me over the weekend, over the phone in an interview, that he's open to this idea of Russian President Vladimir Putin serving as a mediator in this conflict. He says it's something that Putin pitched directly to him over the phone, but already French President Emmanuel Macron saying that Russia lacks the credibility to serve as a mediator, especially given their ongoing conflict with Ukraine. The president did speak to the Russian president by phone for about an hour this week, and he told me much of the focus was on Israel and Iran and less so on Ukraine. Here at the G7 summit, the president is expected to sit down one-on-one with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, but up first today will be Mark Carney, the Canadian Prime Minister, and this comes amid the president's push and his ongoing threat to annex Canada and try to make Canada our 51st state. Of course, Canada is hosting this year's summit, and hanging over all of this, casting a shadow over all the president's discussions with the world leaders this week, his ongoing trade war, Robin.
And also another topic, there is new guidance, Rachel, from the Department of Homeland Security on those ICE raids.
Yes, Robin, and this is quite the turnaround for the president, who has really taken a hard-line approach when it comes to immigration. He's now making an exception for farmers. He told me that he's going to be taking it easy on farmers, more so going after criminals, clearly worried about the impact that this is having. And one more piece of breaking news here. We are learning from sources that the president is considering expanding his travel ban, Robin.
And we know that you're traveling there with the president, and will always keep us updated. Rachel, thank you. Michael?